Hello everyone. Today I would like to share my experience using the Sennheiser HD560S and HD599 open-backed headphones on my digital piano, which is a Yamaha Clavinova 775. I will also compare these with the Audio Technica ATH-M40X that I had been using previously. Well, conclusions first. The Sennheiser HD560S beats the HD599 hands down when used on a digital piano. In fact, even the Audio Technica ATH-M40X is better on a digital piano than the HD599, which costs twice as much as the ATH-M40X. But how can this be, given that the HD599 is the top of Sennheiser's HD500 series of entry-level audiophile headphones? Now, don't get me wrong. The HD599 is a fantastic open-backed headphones for entertainment, such as listening to music, watching movies, and playing games. The wide soundstage and great sound quality makes you feel like you are listening to a live concert where the music is surrounding you rather than blasting directly into your ears. The HD599 beats the HD560S and ATH-M40X for entertainment purposes, and lives up to its market positioning as an entry-level audiophile headphones. On the digital piano though, it's a totally different story. When I got a new digital piano 2 years ago, I was looking around for a pair of headphones to go with it. I was researching on the internet and the Sennheiser HD599 consistently came up as one of the top recommended headphones. However, the HD599 is an open-backed headphones, which means people around you can hear your music, while you can also hear the people around you. As my piano is in the living room where my family watches the TV on and off, I was worried that the noise would be too distracting for me. Hence, I decided to go for a closed-back headphones instead and decided on the ATH-M40X, after considering factors such as sound quality when paired with my piano, ease of driving the headphones, as well as weight and comfort. In fact, I did not get the higher-ranged M50X that was often recommended by online reviews after trying them out at a shop. I found that the bass of the M50X was stronger and might not be good for use on a digital piano. The M40X, on the other hand, had a very neutral frequency response and was able to reproduce the piano voices more accurately. A neutral frequency response without strong bass might sound too thin when listening to music, but it is a good thing when used on a digital piano. I've enjoyed using the M40X over the last 2 years. And the only gripe I have is that my ears get a little warm after a while because of the closed-back system, and the lack of soundstage makes the sound feels very closed in rather than surrounding you like when playing on an acoustic piano. Recently my M40X showed signs of wear and tear and my hands got a little itchy, so I went ahead to order the HD599 based on several online recommendations and was super excited when it was delivered. However, when I plugged the HD599 to my piano, I was disappointed and felt buyer's remorse immediately. The HD599 has a stronger bass and toned-down treble, which is good for playing music but sounds very muddy on the piano, especially when playing the lower notes. I had to turn down all the reverb and virtual resonance settings so that it doesn't sound so muddy and boomy, but that in turn makes the piano sound thin and unimpressive. The treble notes are muffled and I just couldn't find the piano settings to make it not sound boomy or thin at the same time. It's like I had to choose between the piano sounding boomy or thin, and I didn't have that with my old ATH-M40X. I even tried burning in the HD599 with some tracks on YouTube, but nope, the situation didn't improve. Of course, some of the other piano voices sounded a bit better, but I was just thinking, why do I have to put up with this? I felt kind of cheated having spent twice the money of the ATH-M40X and only getting half the enjoyment on the piano. That's when I came across a post on the Piano World forum where someone shared a similar experience, and ordered the HD560S after feeling disappointed with the HD599. The HD560S costs lesser than the HD599, and is touted as a reference headphones with a very neutral and flat frequency response. This would be suitable for those who need accurate sound reproduction, such as playing on a digital piano or sound mixing. However, those who use headphones for entertainment might find sound of the HD560S too thin given the lack of boost in the bass frequencies. So, to undo the mistake of buying an expensive pair of headphones that didn't work for my digital piano, I bought yet another pair of expensive headphones just to prove that my decision to replace my ATH-M40X was a right one. I ordered the HD560S, hoping that it will work this time round, and boy am I glad that it did work. The HD560S works beautifully right of the box. It has a very neutral and flat frequency response and reproduces the piano sounds accurately like the ATH-M40X. There was no muddiness or boominess in the bass notes, and the treble notes were clear and crisp. And unlike the ATH-M40X, the HD560S is open-backed with much better soundstage that makes you feel immersed in the sound rather than having the notes shoved into your ears. The sound of the HD560S is very detailed, and you can hear a lot more nuances in each note compared to the ATH-M40X. It sounds really good, especially when the surroundings are quiet and you just get immersed in the soundstage. The treble notes in particular sounds really delicious. On top of that, the HD560S is lighter than both the ATH-M40X and the HD599, and my ears don't feel hot and sweaty compared to the ATH-M40X, as the open-backed HD560S allows for better air circulation. In conclusion, the HD560S justifies its higher price compared to the ATH-M40X, and as a bonus, it is slightly cheaper than the HD599. And just to add on, so far I have found the sound leakage into the headphones to be bearable even when someone is watching television in the room, and it's not too much of a distraction. If you are worried about sound leakage from the headphones to the surroundings, it will only be noticeable if you are listening to loud music or shows. The sound leakage from playing on the digital piano is hardly noticeable. I hope that sharing my experience here will help those who are looking for a good pair of headphones for their digital piano. Avoid taking a long detour like I did. But these are purely my personal views and might not hold true for other people and other digital pianos. So, have fun searching for your next pair of headphones. Bye.